Welcome to day 155, Becoming Peace Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Movement Through the Breath, where we're beginning another fabulous week of meditating and taking time to slow down, get grounded, and sit in the silence. So let's begin by taking a big, deep, cleansing breath in. Hold. And release. Sit up tall in a comfortable seat with your spine neutral and your chest open. As you feel your shoulders shift and drop, let your shoulder blades support a subtle expansion of your chest. With your chin neutral and the back of your neck long, close your eyes or gaze softly at the floor ahead of you. Breathe slowly and evenly in and out through your nose, and draw your attention to the breath. Let your breath reflect all the qualities you like to see in your mind. Gentle, spacious, patient, quiet, deep, easy, free. And as you get more comfortable here, settling into watching the breath, perhaps the exhale breath begins to lengthen just a little more. But no need to intentionally change the breath. Just be present with a comfortable breath. Notice the breath with a deep curiosity, as if you're noticing the most magical thing you will see all day. At first, perhaps counting the breath or saying the words, inhale, exhale. But eventually, noticing the breath, not with the thinking mind, but with the body itself. Feeling the breath, the sensation of movement of air in and out through the nose, the sensation of the rise and fall of the chest. Just notice the breath with the body itself. Notice how even in the most quiet moments of the breath, there is movement. No matter how subtle, there is always movement in and out through the nose. Always movement in the chest or the shoulders or the belly. The breath in a continual process of exchange. The body gently rising and falling with each breath. as you notice the breath and its movement, notice too how there's always movement in the mind as you sit here with attention to the breath. The mind is still active, perhaps drawing you away. When you notice this, just calmly take note of it as movement and shift attention back to the movement of the breath. The goal of meditation is not to stop the movement, but to stop chasing the movement. Once the intention of watching the breath has been set, we stay with the intention of watching the breath, returning to awareness of breath as many times as we need to. With curiosity, with awe, with gratitude, spaciously focused on breath, accepting of movement, accepting of the movement of the mind, but no longer attached to the movement of the mind, present instead with the movement of the breath. Present with the felt sense of breath in the body. Notice the gentle upward lift that accompanies each inhale, and release of the shoulders and the softening that accompanies each breath out. Stay with the breath. Stay with the body. No longer fighting against activity in the mind. Recognizing movement of the mind as movement of energy, as natural as the movement of the breath. And right now, no more important than our awareness of breath. We can leave it. We can indeed leave the mind. Let it move and play, attaching to none of it, pushing nothing away, letting it all float on by. Just as with breath, we don't hold on to the inhale. We don't force the exhale. We allow for the process. Breath comes in, breath goes out. Its movement, process, continuous. Breath comes in, breath goes out. It's movement, process, continuous. And we can rest here, just watching, letting it all be. Okay, let's come back now. Gradually, softly breathing, stretching your arms, your legs, shaking out your fingers, taking a deep cleansing breath in and out. And as you gently open your eyes, I hope you have felt some sense of peace through this session and an added measure of relaxation in your body, in your mind, in your soul, and in your spirit. Please consider sharing this session with someone you love. And remember to take in more light today than you did yesterday. I hope I see you tomorrow. I enjoyed holding this space for you today. Bye for now.